Two players on the IU basketball team were also arrested for underage drinking and presenting fake IDs. Both Yogi Ferrell and Stanford Robinson, though, were no-shows at today's court date. Eyewitness News reporter Matt McCutcheon explains why from Bloomington tonight.
The two basketball players were not in court here this morning because they've hired an attorney. That means their legal proceedings will take place at another date. But here inside the courthouse earlier today, another athlete, a living legend you could say, who came here to share his story with the two of them. His laugh is larger than life, and his life is legendary.
I was the first African-American drafted to play in the National Football League.
George Telefero's impressive record doesn't end there.
I am the only football player in the history of the National Football League to play 7 positions.
His success story can be traced to what he learned both on and off the football field at IU.
When I left Gary, Indiana to come to Indiana University in 1945, my parents gave me one bit of advice: behave yourself. The kids today don't know what that means. It meant everything to me.
It's that lesson the 87-year-old came to the courthouse to share with 20-year-old Kevin Yogi Ferrell and 18-year-old Stanford Robinson after hearing about their charges.
I was absolutely, positively floored. And I just said, how can that be?
He knows the attention that comes from being a star athlete.
You are looked up to, or conversely, you're looked down upon. Which way would you prefer to have it?
And he feels mentoring is what the two need most.
The leadership is not taking responsibility for the total athlete. They're only using the athletic part, and that is tragic.
The All-Americans mural hangs high at IU's Memorial Stadium, while below those charged with violations gather to perform community service. Despite his success story, Telefero is perhaps most proud of the choices he made decades ago.
I have lived my life for 87 years, and I've never tasted beer or alcohol of any kind.
But the life lessons will have to wait another day, as the two didn't appear in court. But as determined as ever, Telefero says he'll be back another day. In Bloomington, Matt McCutcheon, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.